Good morning. It's a hectic one. I'm getting my blood drawn today. Remember when I was saying that I was gonna get my blood drawn on Thursday? Well, I didn't. I canceled it for one, because I was nervous, but two, because my period was not cooperating and I couldn't get out of bed yesterday. So today's the day. I'm like shaking in my boots because I really don't want to go. Did I mention it's Friday? It's kind of like my last chance to go get my blood drawn this week. So like that's why I'm forcing myself to do it, even though I really don't want to. Yeah. The only positive thing I'm banking on is the fact that I don't have to fast before I get it done. And I think that will be a major help in me not fainting after I get it done, because usually I get really lightheaded and almost pass out when I get my blood drawn. Even if they take like 1 or 2 vials, I do not feel well. Also, how greasy is my hair? Ew, disgusting. I'm gonna quickly get ready. I'm so nervous. Guys, okay, I just fixed up my hair and made it not greasy just to throw a beanie on, but can you believe there's only 8 days until Christmas? It'll be 7 by the time I upload this video, but is that not insane? It was just Thanksgiving. Have you guys finished your Christmas shopping? I hope you have. Otherwise, you're on your last leg. We actually have our last gift being delivered today and we will be done. We had 2 people we struggled with buying for, and it's the same 2 people every year. That's like always the hardest. This is my outfit. Literally nothing fancy. Beanie, a big jacket, baseball t-shirt, leggings, socks, and Birkenstocks. I didn't want to spend a bunch of time getting ready because the more that I take my time to get ready, the more I let myself get more nervous and worked up. So I kind of purposely made myself rush so that I don't have time to freak myself out. What's with people putting like, should I even rant about this? I don't know. I feel like some people might get upset. I'm gonna rant about it anyways. Okay, obviously it's a Christmas season. Obviously we're still in a pandemic. You can have your own opinion on that. But what is with people switching out lyrics in Christmas songs to make them relatable to the pandemic? Can we not? Can we let Christmas be about Christ, please? It's literally called Christmas. Let's get it together, folks. This is not about a pandemic. This is about the birth of Jesus Christ. Come on, don't be scared of a little virus. You can say what you want about that, but that is how I feel. It really grinds my gears, if you can't tell. All right, I filled up my water. I feel like, is this a myth or is this true that if you drink a bunch of water, your veins will show more? I feel like maybe it's backwards. If you don't drink water, your veins will show more. Either way, I want my veins to show very easily, so when they take my blood, they're not poking me a bunch of times to find it, and it'll just be an easy process. I'm so nervous. I've gotta go. I have to go get gas in order to make it to the doctor's. So here we go. You're coming with me. I'm here. I'm terrified. I thought this was inside of a hospital. It's not. I thought it was gonna be inside a Mountain View hospital, but it's like its own little standalone building. That makes me feel better because I was nervous about trying to find it. Here we go. Wish me luck. Both a good and bad experience. Good because I didn't pass out or even feel like I was going to, and it was pretty quick. I was in and out of there in 15 minutes, less than 15 minutes. Bad because she started with my right arm and then was saying that no more blood was coming out. Oh my gosh, that's like my car driving behind me. I love when I see a car that's the exact same as mine. Anyway, so she couldn't get any more out of that vein on the right arm, so then she had to switch to the left arm. So she stabbed me in both arms. It felt like the needle was just in there forever. Oh, I hate the feeling. Oh, I could cry. I hate it. Anyways, now both of my arms are like taped up. You know how they tape it up? But I can't bend them because she did them so tight. So I'm like sitting for a bit before I drive home because I can't even like bend it to get to the steering wheel. And I'm also paranoid that I might feel lightheaded like as I'm driving for some random reason, even though I'm fine right now. I couldn't even tell you how much she took because I can't look. I told her when I sat down, I said, I just have to let you know that I'm actually terrified of getting my blood drawn. So I just want to let you know that ahead of time. So can we like talk or something? She goes, yeah, of course, no problem. And then immediately started asking about like what I'm doing for the holidays and stuff like that. I was asking her about her kids. Like, I couldn't tell you what any of her answers were because I was so scared, but it helps to like keep your mind off of it if they talk to you. So pro tip, if you are terrified of it like me, just straight up tell them that and they will be really accommodating. They're always super nice. Please say a prayer that these blood test results come back positively. I'm a little bit worried for no reason. Anytime I have anything done, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna die. Something's wrong with me. Something major is wrong with me. That's never usually the case, but I fear that. If anything, I just hope that they're like, oh yeah, you're vitamin B12 deficient, and then I just take some vitamin B12 every day. That would be amazing. So let's pray that there's nothing serious and that if there is something, it's like easily solvable. Okay? I can't take this thing off with these freaking bandages. I thought they just put the tape like right on your spot, but like she wrapped my entire elbow in it. So this is so difficult to do. Look at how tight that thing is. My freaking skin is pinched. She did it on both arms. Y'all see what I mean? I'm home. I had lunch. I think I look so goofy in this beanie. Zachary always goes, you look like you're like a rapper or something when you wear that beanie, but it's the only one that I have and it's not even mine, it's Zachary's. But I had some lunch, which was delicious. My arm is already bruising up. I don't think you can tell on camera, can you? Yeah, it's bruising up pretty bad already. Not feeling good. This one is literally fine. But I have some big boss girl plans today. And that is to fix our Christmas lights because they fell down. We had a really rainy day and it made most of our Christmas lights just fall completely off the house. So I want to be a big boss girl and go fix them. Oh, that reminds me, I need to put on real shoes. I mean, come on you guys, Christmas is 8 days away and our lights aren't even like good. So I want to make them good. Don't want to wear these on a ladder. Ladder safety is important. Zachary won't even let me use the ladder normally when we do Christmas lights because he's usually the one doing the majority of it. But I told him I was gonna do it and he's like, just be extra careful. So I'm putting these on. You want like a full enclosed shoe. I'm gonna look so silly doing this outside by myself, but whatever, it needs to be done. And we also bought all these extra Christmas lights that we were supposed to put up. All of these like multicolored ones to add to our tree and our bushes, but Zachary, we bought them and then Zachary was like, I don't really feel like it, we'll just save them for next year. So depending on how the first set of lights go, I might try to do those too. We bought little adapters and everything, these like 3-prong adapters so that you can plug more stuff in. Something about being in the garage or like the backyard or front yard and doing work on the house that I just love. Although I'm a little paranoid to do it when no one else is home. Anyways, always get your speaker. And can you hear the dog barking? He is so obnoxious. I'm gonna put on some Christmas music. Essential Christmas, that sounds good. Okay, I do have to pause it for a second so I can show you guys something. So as you can see, the lights are clearly on the ground, but the ones that are attached to the wood stayed up perfectly fine. And I think the ones on the garage fell because we had them on like this stucco part and that doesn't work well. So we're actually gonna readjust and put them here on this wood part. And also, I should show you that this is what we use, the Command hook. They're meant for Christmas lights, but you gotta do them right or they're worthless. Boss girl vibes really unlocked here. This dog will never not bark. I got these lights hung. They're a little bit long. I feel like my car is gonna hit them when I drive out, but oh well. And then I added my lights. So I put lights on this bush, this bush, this bush, and the end of that strand on this bush. Then I added lights up in here because we just had this one strand going straight up. So I added one that kind of comes across, goes around that one and around that one to like make it more full. Then I swept. So I swept up the front walkway as much as I could from the driveway and then Zachary's side of the garage since his car wasn't in the way. But now I'm freezing and ready to go in. Hey, what's all that barking about? Oh, nothing to say. What is all that barking about? After all that Christmas light work, I'm just really in the Christmas spirit. Why do you think you get something? I'm gonna get the lights on. So, 1, 2, 3. Yay, so pretty. Look at the amount of presents we have under the tree, you guys. There's so many. I don't know if you can even really see because our tree's really low. And then this one got too full, like stuff's coming out onto the rug. So then we added some to this tree too. The last and final thing we ordered for Christmas. Actually, I have one more thing that I need to do. I got this idea from Gretchen, but she said to, if you need like a good stocking stuffer or gift idea, to create almost like a coupon book. You could have like activities in there that you want to do and stuff like that. So I'm gonna make one for Zachary and stick it inside of one of his stocking gifts. So like it'll be a gift and I'll open it and I'll have that in it too. So I need to work on that and I don't think I have time today. Oh, I need to figure that out. Maybe Monday, but last like physical gift that needs to be wrapped. So I think we're gonna wrap these tonight and we'll be done, y'all. Yeah.